Sweetheart, the North Koreans just threatened China. Hey, trim the bonsai tree. No, trim the bonsai tree. The Chinese are going to be pissed. What? Bonsai trees are Japanese? All right, well, fuck the tree. Bring the translation book. I need it now. The Chinese are going to be pissed. Hey, guys, we're back with the World War III update. Another one, because, there's multiple things happening every day. That's why you gotta come back. You gotta subscribe. We have multiple videos a day here, people. Things just keep on happening. Good old Kimmy boy here, the only fat man in North Korea. That's gotta really destroy his confidence, being the only guy in North Korea that's fat. But I mean, they believe in weird shit, so maybe that's like the ultimate dad bod to the North Koreans. But basically, they have China right on their doorstep. China, according to sources in China, they're saying that they're teaching these Chinese soldiers that are on the border Korean, and they're specifically statements like "Don't move or I'll shoot" or "Stop." And that's kind of scary. That adds a little bit more validity to the whole theory that China has troops there to stop refugees from coming up. But I also I don't think it discredits what I've said before, which I believe that China's just getting ready for a war with either the United States or North Korea. My personal take on this is, even though North Korea is supposedly, threatening China, I still don't see that Russian, Iran, Syria, Chinese, and Korean pact against America. I don't think that's going to falter. I really think that they're playing us for fools here. But I mean, you never know. I could be wrong, and if I was, I wouldn't be extremely surprised because of China's economic ties with the West. And money talks, people. Money talks. Now let's put out a scenario where China's not really on anyone's fucking side. It's all about China and the money here. If China cut off the oil supply to Pyongyang, I mean that could seriously cripple Kimmy Boy's dictatorship there and his hold. But I mean, like I said, there's a lot of troops, armament on the Korean border right now when it comes to China. And then you got North Korea, one of their oldest allies, calling this a nuclear betrayal. The writing on that, guys, not as good. All right, that guy needs to step it up a little bit if he wants to keep his family out of those hard labor camps. All right, just send one of his family members there. You'll get some of those choice words that we've been hearing over the past couple weeks. Just where's the precious sword of nuclear weapons and all that kind of talk that this guy was writing before? He's got to step it up a little bit, North Korea, right? That's just sidebar. I like reading these titles a lot more when the wording is just ridiculous. Just sidebar. All right. So guys, it really looks like we're seeing good old Kimmy boy here just lose his goddamn mind. It's one to pick a fight with the United States of America. That's common. It just happens. But this is a perfect example to show that the Korean crisis that's going on right now is not like anyone we've ever seen before. They're over here threatening China at this point. Kimmy Boy's lost his fucking marbles, dude. He hasn't. Someone needs to give him his daily cake because he hasn't had that shit in at least a couple weeks. This guy is going completely mental, and the North Korean people are kind of brainwashed into thinking this guy's a god. This 350-pound walrus is some deity sent from above to rule them until the end of time. And Pyongyang and Kim Jong-un acting like this is once again the perfect pawn for the globalists to push their agenda for World War III. I mean, at this point, with all the threats that this guy is making, I don't see a peaceful solution. I've said this before. I do not see a peaceful solution to this because this guy is not going to curb his nuclear program. I don't think, even if China cuts off the oil supplies and sanctions are put in, I think it's time for this guy to go. And I think everyone's thinking it. The poll numbers are going up with the general population saying, "Hey, this guy's done." And that's just the mainstream media and the globalists pushing their World War III agenda. So this is Getting extremely scary, guys. We're going to keep our eyes on it. We're going to keep on keeping on, giving you guys updates. Make sure to check back because, god damn it, man. These globalists think we're fucking stupid. They think we're stupid. They think that we're part of the 99% of the population, maybe a little less, maybe a little less, that follow the mainstream media and get our news completely from them, but we're not. Our eyes are wide open to all the bullshit that's going on. And Kimmy boy, your time's almost up, bud.